Hey folks, today we're going to be looking at some buckshot. I have here some Remington Express Buckshot. This is a 12 gauge load. It's a 2 3/4 inch shell. It is moving at 1,275 feet per second, and it's 12 pellets of single aught buck. Today we're going to be shooting from 30 yards off the knee at a 12-inch bullseye target, and we're going to shoot a 5-shot group and see how this patterns. We'll see what the average pattern is out of 5 shots. All right, so here we have our shell breakdown for the Remington Express Buckshot. These are single aught bucks. We have 12 of them in this particular shell. They are 31 caliber. They have a weight of between 47 and 50 grains each, and a lid hardness of between 10 and 12 each. We have plenty of buffer here. They sit on top of a fiber cushion wad. Then we have a plastic wad underneath and over the powder wad. We have a type of disc powder here. Here's our hull. It's marked, but it's pretty hard to read. And it's not going to last long if you tow them around your pocket. So here's our box. This is what the box looks like. It's showing us their lead buckshot pellets on the front. It's showing us their uses. Deer, hogs, bears is what they claim. On the back, we have a bunch of legalese. And on the sides here, we have our specifications. All right, so there's our shell breakdown for our Remington Express single aught buck. Let's go down to the range and shoot these things and see what kind of pattern we get out of them. We have our Remington Express Buckshot. This is a single aught. It has 12 pellets, and we're going to be shooting them at a 12-inch bullseye target at 30 yards. We have here a Remington Express 870. It has a 28-inch barrel and a Kicks 665 choke. This is a 3.5-inch chambered gun, but these are 2 3/4 inch shells. Here's our first Remington Express single aught from 30 yards. Here's shot number 2. Here's number 3. All right, so we fired the first 3 shots from the Remington Express Buckshot, the single aught. And here comes number 4 right here. That 4th shot just then, it stuck. And the case head is swollen a little bit. Not too bad, but it did swell some for some reason. But we're going to keep on continuing shooting. So here's number 5. This is our last of our 5-shot group. That one swole a little bit too. Ain't like, hand me that. Let me see that shell. It did swole a little bit. I can see where the extractor grabbed a hold of it and pulled on it. I might need to check the chamber of my gun. I can't say whether that's the chamber of the shotgun because we've done a lot of shooting with the 870 here last few days. But to me it looks like it was a shell. The shell swole. But anyway, yeah, I see where it swole backwards. It come out of it, swole up against the bolt. I can see the impression of the whole bolt face on the casing. All right, so that's something to look at. These things might be a little on the hot side for factory loads. First three did just fine, but these last two, the fourth one swelled up a little bit, and this one swelled up a little bit. So, but anyway, let's go down there and see what kind of pattern we got from these Remington Express single aughts. Here's our target for the Remington Express Buckshot. It's a 12 gauge load, 2 3/4 inch. It has 12 single aughts in it, and it's moving at 1,325 feet per second. Here's what the box looks like. They have it listed for deer, hogs, and bear. We fired 5 shots at this 12-inch circle from 30 yards. Of these 5 shots, we have 62% of the total load on this 12-inch by 12-inch square. We have 46% of the total load in this 12-inch circle. And then we have 30% of our total load in the 8-inch circle. All right, so of the 5 shots that we got here, the 4th shot did the worst in the 8-inch circle. We only have 2 pellets in the 8-inch circle. They're still 31 calibers. They're moving pretty fast. It's 30 yards. It's a good chance we still would have got this deer. I mean, if it had been a larger deer, a muscular buck, it might have been iffy. But any other deer we would have went down there and got. The number 2 shot, it did about the same. We got 2 shots good in the 8-inch circle, and we got 1 that just broke the line down here, but I still think we would have got that. The best shot for the 8-inch circle was the 5th shot, which is almost always the case. Hunters they shoot better as they run out of ammo. It's just a fact. So we got 4 pellets in the 8-inch circle, and we got 2 more that broke the line. So we got a total of 6 pellets in the 8-inch circle out of that last shot. That's 50% of the load. And we got 11 pellets from the 5th shot on the target as well, being the last shot. It just was the best shot. The single aught for deer hunting, it didn't perform as well as the double aughts that we've done so far. It didn't even perform as well as the triple aughts that we did, the 3-inch triple aughts. So, I mean, the single aught, if you want to hunt with it, that's fine. I mean, I think it will perform well as long as you don't ask it to do more than it's capable of doing. But if I was going to use big shot, I think I would stick with the double aughts. So until next time, y'all stay safe in the deer woods, and God bless.